Hey you guys, welcome to a bonus reading for my patrons. So this is just going to be some additional advice in regards to love, career, and spirituality. So starting with additional love advice, let's see what we have coming out for you. So just kind of think of whatever questions you have, whether you're single or you're in a relationship or a situationship. Let's see what your advice is. All right, so we have the King of Wands as the overall energy, and then we have the Four of Swords. All right, so the advice is saying to just be patient, basically. I feel like you are needing to get some clarity. You're needing to let something process. I feel like if you're in some sort of a relationship and there are some things going on, I don't know what, but it's just saying to take a time out. You might need to take a break or to isolate yourself so that you can get some clarity. If you're not dealing with anyone, there may be someone that you're thinking about, or someone is thinking about you, and maybe this person is thinking about coming forward, having some things to say. Also, if you're not dealing with anyone, again, this is just talking about you needing to just be patient, because I feel like you're being prepared for someone. You being single and the things that you've been going through is all in preparation. I don't know if you need to be prepared for a fire sign or someone that has this type of fiery energy. I also really feel that you guys are being observed or watched by someone. They're just being very quiet, and I'm not sure why. Occupation, I'm getting someone who is in the military or who works with guns or fire. Now, this person also could be, a cook, but I am getting like Mars energies from this person. They could be in their 40s or older, or maybe they just are at that mature level. I feel like this person also maybe has facial hair. Someone also could be of Puerto Rican descent, or they have that in their bloodline. I also feel like you're being protected or guarded. You also may be cautious or suspicious of people who approach you. Could be a water sign also thinking about you or getting ready to come forward. If you're already dealing with that energy, something's going on where you need to think about what you say. You need to also see something from a different perspective. I do feel like in the long run, you're going to have security or fulfillment, something that's going to give you a sense of fulfillment or security, like I said. There will be something that comes into fruition. And I also feel like something, your thoughts are manifesting, or something that you meditated or prayed about, you put it out into the universe and it's manifesting. Also, I see something being on hold. You may be holding on to certain ideas or beliefs. But when the time is ready, something is going to happen. If you are also waiting for a response from someone, or someone's waiting for a response from you, when the time is right, it'll happen. And something will be confirmed. Something will be will be made official. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Again, something about preparation. Prepare to be a part of a community. Something might serve a higher purpose. And I also feel like you are going to be tapped into this person's energy, or like there's some form of telepathy going on with you guys. I'm going to look at a couple more. Spirit may have also been trying to get your attention about something. There's something that's been building up slowly, little by little. Something's been like a slow, steady process. I just saw my card move when I do that. Oh my, when I did that. So I don't know. I'm going to put them away now and focus on the next question. But maybe someone does have some sort of telekinetic powers. Something, someone might be trying to channel you and direct you into reaching out to them. That could be a thing. All right, so let's get some additional advice in regards to your career. What additional advice is there for those who need to know about career? Okay, so we have Judgment so far. And a Tower. So, career. There's some sort of restructuring. Something needs to be restructured. If you work for a company, something, it might fold. It might be folding. It might be falling apart. There's some big changes, and they're going to be revealed or announced. So be ready for that. It could be job loss, or it just may be changes. If you are an entrepreneur, there could be some sort of sudden changes that you're making to your business. Maybe you're changing the name. Maybe you're changing a product. Something needs your attention. If you have not yet started a business, or if there's something that you keep procrastinating or putting on the back burner, I feel like you're going to be forced to address it or take care of something. Something requires your attention. Something seems like an emergency, or something is alarming. It looks like you are still contemplating, even in the middle of something that is urgent. I feel like you're still debating or reflecting. It's like you have a lot of questions. You're asking, like, should I do this, or do I need to continue on with that? You're taking some sort of assessment. Maybe you're debating about some things. You might be thinking about your finances. Now, you also could get some sort of sudden finances that come in. I don't know. So something also looks like you're going to get a response out of the blue. Either you're going to get some sort of answer, like, I don't know if you've been waiting for an answer or a response. If you have been, it's like it's coming out of the blue. You weren't expecting it. Or something requires you to respond now. Something also could be a conflict of interest in regards to career. Be careful in regards to maybe plagiarism. And that just took a weird turn. So something also may have something, your career could have something to do with your love life. I don't know if you happen to work with your love interests or you meet a love interest at your job, or if you're an entrepreneur and you work with clients, there's like something developing or it just happens out of the blue. Yeah, for some of you, your love life is tied into your career. But something's going on where it seems like you are minding your own business. You're coming off very focused and independent, and then something happens out of the blue. Your career is going to make you see things differently. Something about your career makes you see things differently. So be prepared for something unexpected. I also feel like, again, anything that you've been procrastinating, like you're going to have to answer to that, or there needs to be some sort of response. Yeah. I'm trying not to talk about the love part, but it just kind of looks like maybe there's a unusual attraction going on at the job or with the client. All right, so let's see what additional advice there is in regards to spirituality. Okay, so we have Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So I feel like something's going on where something's already been established. Something's already been laid out for you. Something is in your DNA. So I feel like for many of you, like you are following the footsteps of your ancestors. Someone could have been a healer, a teacher. Someone could have worked in the medical field. Someone also could have been in government or did things for their community. So I feel like those are like some of the things that you may be into. Also could be into real estate. I know that's career, but I don't know if that's somehow tied into your spirituality. Maybe you meet someone through through the building that you live in, your neighborhood. Someone introduced you to some form of spirituality. Your faith may be tested. Maybe you're questioning things or you're coming to some sort of realization. You also might be looking deeper into your traditional beliefs, like how you were brought up. Now, I also feel like you don't want to conform to something. You are maybe resistant towards your calling or some sort of responsibility. Maybe you feel like something about your spiritual path is too much responsibility. But I do feel like something is your calling. Maybe you've been like, I don't want to do this. I know so-and-so did this and it runs in a family, or, my great grandma, my great uncle did this, but I don't want to do that. Like, it's still something about what they did is being, you're inheriting that. For some of you, it is meant for you to teach or to speak. I see some sort of, like, whatever it is that you're being resistant about, you're going to give in to that. You're like, okay, fine. You're releasing something. You're releasing some sort of tension. Yeah, something's being released. You're struggling. It's something you've been struggling, something that you've been going back and forth about. You were questioning something, you were unsure, but then finally, I feel like you're going to break some sort of cycle. Something you've been doing back and forth or you weren't sure about, I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to confront these issues and get something off of your chest. I feel like you're going to be successful. You could be teaching something about, you know, beauty, fashion, sexuality. It could be anything, but it does look like maybe you are inspiring people. Like maybe it's meant for you to be a public speaker, even though that makes you really nervous. You have to put yourself out there. Something also could be a test. Like I said, your test is going to be, your faith is going to be tested. I see you doing some sort of research in regards to astrology or esoteric knowledge. You're looking into history. I don't know if you're looking about Rome, ancient Egypt, something that you're learning about. You're learning about culture and history and something about your bloodline. And it's being revealed to you. Something will be made official or something will be confirmed about what your beliefs were. If you were ignoring spirit, I feel like you're going to stop doing that. Something's going to grab your attention and you feel like, okay, I have to do this or I have to keep pushing through this. You might walk away from what you traditionally believed in. Maybe you've been holding on to the family's traditions because you don't want to be judged. But I feel like at some point you're going to walk away from that and free yourself from their beliefs. But you might be viewed as the black sheep. I can't help looking at this here. You might feel excommunicated or shut out by revealing or announcing something that you're into spiritually. All right, so hopefully those messages help, but feel free to, as usual, you can still leave comments on here. But thank you guys so much for being supporters. Sending you love and grace.